BBC backlash over egregious waste of taxpayers' money as £26.6 million splurged on redundancies. The BBC has found itself in the midst of a storm of criticism after it splurged taxpayers' money on £100,000 redundancy packages for scores of staff members, new figures show. Critics of the corporation's handling of the public's cash have branded it an egregious waste of license fee money. Internal data shows that 221 staff have obtained voluntary redundancy packages so far this financial year. The average payoff for each person leaving their role was £100,661. And on top of this, a further 93 staff who were made involuntary redundant were handed packages averaging £46,773. The figures obtained by The Times have caused a backlash against the BEEB, as the row over pensioners' license fees continues. The total amount of cash the BBC allocated for redundancies over the past 8 months has reached £26.6 million. This would cover the cost of annual TV licenses for 168,888 over 75 stripped who are no longer entitled to free cover. Julian Knight, Conservative chairman of the Commons Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee, called the redundancy packages a waste of viewers' cash. He said the BEEB's use of public money would serve as a slap in the face to pensioners who were stripped of their free TV licenses. In August, the BBC ended its policy of free TV licenses for most over 75s. The change meant more than 3 million households across the UK would be asked to fork out £157.50 to continue watching the box each year. Only viewers who are in receipt of the pension credit are entitled to a free TV licence, under the changes rolled out in August. Mr. Knight said, "This is an egregious waste of licence fee money. Redundancy payouts in excess of £100,000 on average are a slap in the face for all those over 75s that the BBC is forcing to pay their licence fees." Tim Davie, the BBC's new Director General, has plans to cut senior managers from the corporation's 19,500-strong workforce. Mr. Davie, who took over in September, is keen to make big changes to the running of the broadcaster. But BBC News employees are temporarily protected from his policy to shave off managers due to the demands of the coronavirus pandemic. Earlier this year, the BEEB said it would have to make a saving of £125 million due to a huge hole in its budget caused by the COVID-19 crisis. It invited public service staff to put their names forward for voluntary redundancy.